was on live last. All right, you guys, welcome. I believe we are live on YouTube. Exciting. And I can see the chat. I have TikTok going here as well, and I'm about to launch Amazon. So I'll have all three going. And we're just going to do fun skincare makeup as usual on our Thursday mornings. So, all right, let's see. I'm going to launch Amazon now. Welcome. Today we're going to do a bunch of different skincare things. I have Mud Masky, I have Versed. We have a ton of makeup to go through. We will do my hair wand and we'll just get back into it, right? So here we go. Welcome. And let's do some skincare this morning. And I hope for all of you guys on the different platforms that I'm streaming on right now, you can see well and it's working for you guys. And hopefully you can see the chat as well. And yeah, I think it's working. If it's not working, somebody please tell me. Okay. Let's see. So we're going to start with the Versed, what is this? Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm. And if you're on some of the other platforms, I just toggled the camera overhead. So here is the Versed Cleansing Balm, and we're going to use this. Good morning, Andrea. Andrea, is it working on all the other platforms? Because I'm not sure on my Amazon side or the YouTube side right now. Okay. Oh, it's working, Laura says. Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Laura. Once I know this is all dialed in, then I'll be like better at, you know, managing it all. Good morning. Okay. So let's put our hair back and let's get going on washing our face. And just so you guys know, everything that I use here can be found on Amazon. It's in the carousel on Amazon below. So if you're on the Amazon side, it's easier to see it. But on these other platforms, we will put the links for everything I use so that it's easy for you guys to go find whatever you're looking for. And my eyes are going like really bad right now, but hopefully, hopefully you can see it. Okay. Let's start with our cleanser. Just gonna move some of this stuff backwards. I have so much stuff in front of me all the time. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Jane. How are you guys? Ooh, I've got people across all platforms right now, which is awesome. Okay, so I used this Versed Cleansing Balm a few weeks ago, and so this will be my second time, but it has eucalyptus oil and vitamin E in it, so the eucalyptus is really, like, invigorating for the morning, and so I'm just going to rub this on my skin, and it's just an oil cleanser, so it just kind of, like, melts into your face, and I'm going to use my Revive little brush thing. I travel with this one because it's so easy. And so I'm getting red light, but it also has those little fingers. So I feel like for all of the different types of brushes like this that are out there, and basically I have them all, I think this is like the best deal one. And it's really easy to use. It takes a battery, so you don't have to worry about charging it. Or if you go on a trip with it and you forgot to charge it, it's easy to just slip another battery in it. It's amazing that all these devices now are like chargeable and you don't need batteries, but at the same time, sometimes I forget and I don't take the cords with me and then I can't charge things. It feels really good to get the red light going in the morning and it vibrates. So as I'm massaging my face with the little fingers on this brush, it's also kind of like just massaging my face, obviously. And it feels good and it just works that oil balm into my skin. Which, so for your pores that can get filled with like grime and stuff, they like oil. So this oil helps like release that oil because oil moves with oil. So it's nice for that aspect too. It's really nice to use a oil balm like this at night in particular when you're taking off like sunscreen and any makeup, stuff like that, because it always breaks it down the best. Okay, so then you can just turn it off. which I'm really bad at turning things off. You guys know I struggle. The struggle is real for me. Okay, now we will just take our favorite sponges and we will use them to just cleanse our face. So I have like a bucket of water here, and because I'm not at a sink, obviously, you would be. But we love these sponges. They're inexpensive on Amazon, and like you get 50 of them in an order, and they come individually packaged. And so I just like always use them for these lives because it's just so easy. And it makes it nice and soft on my face too. They're super smooth. Good morning, Jenny May. It's so good to see you guys. So just like to do a quick like tech check, everything is sounding and looking okay on all platforms. Hey Sonia, good morning. I'm so happy. This is like so exciting right now. I love it when technology actually works the way I had anticipated it working. What a blessing. Okay, the next product we're going to use, and I need to remember to toggle this on the Amazon side. It's a whole new interface right now, actually. Good morning, Dee Dee. So I'm using the Mud Masky Mask. This stuff smells so yummy. This smells like coffee, like chocolate coffee, like a mocha. And it's supposed to like invigorate your face, and it's pH balanced. So I'm going to use this now just on top of that oil balm. And it's going to just like hydrate my skin more, but also wake it up some, because what does it have in it? It's got, I forget, but it smells like coffee. So it smells so good. If you've never used Mud Masky products, seriously, Mud Masky is a brand that should get more attention because they make amazing things. So let's see. Oh yeah, it has coffee arabica seed extract in it, and it must have some, probably that caffeine from that is what helps. But it smells so yummy. Like I want to eat it. That's what this smells like. It smells like dessert. Good morning, Jay Crave. How are you? Okay, Melissa, thank you. I understand that you're on both those platforms. That's amazing. Oh, thank you. And Melissa just linked all the products in the description too. So if you're on some other platforms, you should be able to shop those links as well. And if you're watching this later, it should all be in the description for you. Okay. One other thing I like to do is I usually pin the first comment. Like once it's posted and there's comments underneath it, you know, I like to pin the first comment. That way it's also easy for you to find stuff. It's so fun being back and like getting back to it. Okay, I know. I probably seem like very relaxed. I feel very relaxed. Oh, you want the camera for Amazon moved down a bit? Okay, let me see. The only thing is hard is that I have it plugged in and the plug is getting a little messed up. Sorry, Jenny May. So you're saying like my head is that like, is that better like that? Does that help? Let's see if I can like scoot it like that. I have a lot of things I'm staring at right now. Okay, so this is gonna just like go on our face right now. But what we're gonna do is I thought it'd be fun to put those rollers in. So I do have them in the carousel somewhere. But just to like give our front pieces a little height. So while we're doing this, I'm gonna need a mirror. Okay, let's see. Yeah. All right, so everyone has agreed that they do not like me having lashes on, and that is, I'm actually like, I feel like it's a blessing because I kind of felt like I was trapped in lashes. Not that I mean, it wasn't like I always thought they looked the best, but I also feel like I look naked without them. And so I got used to seeing myself with them, and they're like, they can be so fun, but also it precluded me from trying a lot of mascaras and stuff like that. So I am excited about now having them off and being able to play with some new stuff like the Jones Road mascara today. So we'll do that one. So yeah, like it's definitely kind of fun to do like something different. Okay, so everyone's good. I see everything. Okay, so let's see. I've been playing with these for the last few days, trying to like get better at it. One of the most difficult things for me is like sectioning and parting my hair. I'm just so bad at it. But I know I can get better. So, and every time I do it, I'm like more, and like I'm more like impressed with myself. I'm like, hey, you did it again. Good job. So I'm just going to roll these on. And then I actually have that Oribe dry texturing spray. I love this stuff for the smell, but I also love that it really actually helps my hair kind of have a little bit more lift because it can get so heavy. And so, anyways, but it also smells delicious. So it's also another reason for it. But I'm just like using it to kind of help smooth this on my face. And yes, some hairs got stuck in my mask, in my mud coffee mask. Okay, so now we'll just kind of like spray those up and make sure they stay there. Okay, so got that one on my head, and these come in a 12 pack, and they are, let's see, it's only like $13 or something. Where'd they go? Oh, they're not here. Shoot. Just kidding. I thought I had them. I thought I moved them in, but maybe it never updated because I switched them out. Anyways, that's okay. We can link to them later. But I had like the big ones that I've been using. I'm becoming a pro with the rollers. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. But thank you. Practice makes any improvement, right? Okay, and then just this back area, I'm going to try to do. This one's like even a little bit more challenging for me. It's like I said, that one, I always feel like I'm the mediocre child. There was like this great audio thing, and I'm like, I always feel like I'm the mediocre child online trying to like do stuff. And you guys are just like, good job, well done. Am I doing this wrong? Am I doing this the wrong way? Oh yeah, I am. See? Okay, it needs to go behind. Like this. There we go. Good job. Good job, self. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think I did that. Wait, hold on, let me pin it from this side so I can kind of see. See, I don't know. I probably did that one a little too far back. Shoot. Okay, well, it's up there now. You just stay up there as we do other stuff. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to put all the rest of my hair in, but I just thought like those two pieces are, I think, the most bang for your buck when it comes to putting those rollers in. So now we have our hair up. You know what? I need to adjust this camera just a smidge. It is rotated too far down. So you're going to go for a little ride. Sorry. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Ah, much better. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Sorry, I did do it in the cart, but I did it on the other phone and it probably just never updated. I probably never refreshed this one before going. So that is my fault. Okay, so I just have the rest of my hair just clipped up in my back so that it's just not in my way while I wash my face. So the mask has gotten like hard and crusty. So now it's time to take it off. And, oh, there they are. And for you on YouTube, this is what it looks like on my desk right now. I have my my pot of water and my sponges, and we will just go back to the front view. So yeah, it got like tight on my face. Now I'm just gonna break it up. And the best way to do that is to like rehydrate it, because it does kind of like suck down onto your skin. Like you can see, do you see that, like how dry it gets? Like on my nose, you can see how white it is, right? So it gets like white and crusty. Almost like, have you ever done those egg white masks and you know how they get kind of like dry and tight? That's how this feels. Man, I haven't done one of those egg white masks in forever. I remember I used to do them all the time. Oh, Etsy Ma says, "Hi Kim, so happy to see you doing well. You're very, and this is my last vacation, looks like Paris." Oh my goodness. That was just an incredible dream come true. Like, I'm probably going to have like a month of decompressing from it because it was amazing, but also I have so much to edit from it that I get to relive it. I feel like every time I'm on my computer playing with the footage, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I remember how amazing that was, or whatever. So I would say that that's one of my favorite things about vlogging, anything we do, is that even though some people might think that I'm not in the moment because I'm filming it, I also feel like the moment lasts longer for me because I get to enjoy it one time, but then I also get to like remember it and really like live in it again through all the footage that I record. So I would say that's one of my major benefits when I film a trip. Okay, I think we got it off. Sometimes when those ones dry down so tight, it's like hard to, it takes a minute to take them off. Let me grab a towel, so I have that. Oh. Hey Trisha, how are you? Sorry, I'm just like checking the chats again, you guys. Be fresh. You love Jones Road? Okay, good. These are some of the first products I've ever received from them, so I'm excited to like play more with them. But so far, the only thing I will say is that I totally screwed up when I got this balm. I thought it, because they call it a balm, and there's a lot in here, and so I thought it was like a cleansing balm. So I put it, you can see how much I like dug into this. I put it like all over my face. And I was like, this isn't really like a cleansing balm. So then I looked it up and I was like, oh, this is like a cheek, it's like a blush kind of highlighter thing. So anyways, I did that wrong. Shocker. Okay. But it didn't look like how other like cream blushes, highlighters, it looked more like a face balm for washing up. I can't wait to see how that works. Yeah, I literally was like, what is going on? Okay, so sorry, I didn't even bring this up. So I'm using the Verse toner. So this is the Weekend Glow Daily Brightening Solution. So I just tagged it on the Amazon site in the carousel. And so this is a 4-acid complex. It has bearberry extract. I don't know. I've never seen bearberry before. But it's vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free, dye-free, no parabens, silicone, sulfates, petroleum, mineral oil, or PEGs. And basically they're using lactic, glycolic, there's niacinamide in here as well. Oh, kojic acid. And let's see, what's the fourth one? Do they list it? Oh, azelaic. So pretty nice, mild, no tingling from this toner, just a nice cleanse from it and a daily brightener because of those actives, which is always nice to just keep the actives flowing in to help with brightening and just like cellular turnover. Okay, the next Verse product that I have is the Smooth Landing one. So this is a retinoid eye balm. So remember, if you're going to use a retinoid or a retin-A, whatever, but you need to make sure that you're following up with sunscreen and sun protection, because even this is going to make you more photosensitive. Any type of active product will, and then this has retinoid in it, and I'm putting it around my eyes. So you could just do this at night, or you can do it morning and night, but again, make sure you should be wearing sunscreen anyways. Like, that should be rule number one. Don't even buy any other skincare products. Just get yourself sunscreen. If you're not already wearing sunscreen, then that's the best thing you can do for yourself. Forget about all this other stuff. Just get sunscreen. But once you've got sunscreen, then you can move on and try some other things. And just ensure that with stuff like this, you are obviously putting sunscreen and sunscreen around your eyes. Okay, so the next thing that we love is, ever since I got this collagen silk cream from Easy Do, and Easy Do is just like, again, Easy Do and Mud Masky, I have to say, like, these two babies fly under the radar, these two brands, and I just love them. So this silk collagen cream has multiple collagens in it, but it is just like so hydrating and smoothing, and just watch what it does to my skin when I put it on. It just is so silky and makes your skin just feel really creamy, but not heavy. And it's supposed to help with the skin barrier, and it's got the oligopeptides in it as well. So when you have the peptides, that's just encouraging more collagen growth in your skin. The next thing we're going to do to hydrate is we're going to put on one of our favorite masks. This is the COSRX Snail Mucin Mask. You guys know it. You guys love it. Jenny May's like, I love Easy Do. Been a meaning to order the EGF. Now is a good time as any. Yeah. I don't know. The Easy Do company is just, they make fabulous products. Okay, so let's get this mask on so that we can do a little bit more multitasking. It's my favorite thing in life. So I'm just opening it up. I opened it up backwards. The best way to open it up is to peel the eyes up first so that you can open it, so that you can place it on your eyes, and then flip the bottom onto your mouth. But it really doesn't matter, but we'll try to be cool and do it the right way. Okay, so I've got the eyes opened. You can see where I'm putting it, and then I can release the undersheet. So like if it was peeled up like that, yeah. Okay. I should have just pulled the whole sheet off to begin with. I tried to be cool, and see, whenever I try to do that, I mess up. But these sheet masks are great because they're really wide. So if you have like a wide face, and you know that I have a really tall forehead, so most times sheet masks don't fit me completely, but this sheet mask is actually pretty good for my face. Like, it's wide, it's tall, so okay. Lots of snail mucin. Okay, I need a drink of my water. I'm so thirsty. Does anybody on the TikTok side have any questions? We'll be able to add the direct link for all the products I'm using to the profile URL in the milkshake so that you're able to source everything too. All right, so what's next? Well, a couple things we could do. So first off, if you do have that Revive light cleansing mat or light cleansing brush, it comes with 2 silicone covers. So the second one is like the massaging one. So you can turn this on, it's vibrating. You're getting red light and you're just giving yourself a nice massage into your skin while you have the mask on. You're just helping push in the serum And just, again, loving on your face. I'll take it over my lips a bunch. And you can use that serum because there's a lot of it, and you can just use this underneath your neck too, and your jaw, just to work that serum into your neck, even if you don't have the sheet mask on it. So in case you don't know, you don't want your sheet mask to dry down onto your skin. That is not the idea. I used to think it was, like back in the beginning, I would like sleep in them and then wake up in the morning and peel them off. That is not what you want to do. You want to be able to have the infusion into your skin as long as possible, but you don't want the reverse effect where you dehydrate and dry out the mask so much that now it's going to start sucking moisture out of your skin. So when it gets dry and it's stuck to your skin, that's because now it's pulling the other direction. So the best thing to do is to use tools while you have it on, or just set a timer so that you make sure that you don't do it too long. Or I love my silicone covers, because then I can put it on for a while, like, and blow dry my hair, which is one of my favorite multitasking things to do with a sheet mask, is to put the silicone cover on. So now my hair doesn't stick to it, I can blow dry it, and my face is getting infused for like the 10 minutes while I'm blow drying my hair. Oh, Tyler loves his Revive, and so does Melissa. Okay, awesome. I know, they're just like great tools. So this is like a great one and done home and travel device if you're looking for something very affordable. This one is great because you can do so much with it. But then the other one that I love if I'm sheet masking is to use my Ledora, and this one has red and blue light in it, so you can see blue and red. It vibrates as well. It has an on and off button, which is different than some of the other ones on the market that look like this, and then its head pivots if you want, but I usually just use it like this. So it gets warm as well, so it's doing micro vibrations, which is going to help push the serum more into your skin. Again, you're getting that close red light for collagen growth and healing. So if you have like issues on your face, or you have a scar or something, I have a scar here, so I've been treating it with red light too, and lots of hydration. And anyways, it's just like a really easy tool. I like them because they're like little pens that you can keep in your bag all the time, or like on a flight. This is like my go-to one to take now, after I've had so many of them. Okay, Tina says, hello beautiful, if you can please tell me the name of the red tool light you're using. So it's down below in the carousel, Tina, and I'm not sure which one you're referring to. If you're referring to this one, this is called the Revive Light Therapy, but it's in the carousel. And then this one is called the Ledora 5-in-1, and it's also in the carousel right now, so hopefully that helps you. Okay. Oh, you know what I did wrong? We were gonna also do my hair, like use my wand, but I should have put these up after I did the wand. I was like thinking about it, and then we would have just had them up while I was doing my makeup. But let's just leave it like it and learn from our mistake that we would do this after the wand. But I love having a sheet mask on and using the wand, so we're gonna do that at the same time, because that's another way for you to like make sure you're getting in your hair stimulation, your scalp stimulation, while hydrating your face. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just like do the sides of my scalp, since we can't really do the top since the the curlers are in the way. You're having trouble finding the products. So on the TikTok side, you're not going to be able to see them. On the Amazon side, you'll see them in the carousel. And then on the YouTube side, we have them all linked for you in the description and in the comments. Hey Tisha, welcome. Or Tisha, sorry. Oh, hey Jason. Oh, Jessica or Jessie Joe says, I never get notifications you're going live. Even now, I look and just chance here you are on. Oh, so sweet of you. How are you doing? Today is my first live back since Tahiti. And then tomorrow, you know what I think I'll do? I think I'll do the Hermes, can I even say it? Hermes unboxing live, and like some of the other things that I bought while I was in Tahiti. I didn't really buy that much in Tahiti because Tahiti doesn't really have anything to buy, but or at least I never saw anything. The store there was actually really cute, like had some really nice stuff, but it wasn't like Tahitian. It was just like really nice stuff that you can get at like Neiman Marcus or something. And maybe tomorrow we'll also do an unboxing of everything that I came home to, you know, from different brands and stuff, because there are some new stuff. There are some new items that arrived while I was gone. So now I'm just like going in the back of my hair. Here, I'll spin around so you can see. So I'm just letting it zap my scalp. Okay. You don't have to do it like forever. You're just looking to get some stimulation, which brings in the oxygen, which brings in nutrition, so that when your hair follicles are forming in the scalp, they form stronger hair so that you get less breakage, and like your hair should look healthier and shinier, of course. Okay, let's just peel this off. Hey Ryan, how are you? I look so refreshed. Thank you, Tisha. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. Sorry, let me move it like this. It's amazing to go there. It was just really. I know some people were like, "Oh, Bora Bora is really boring. There's not much to do there," and that's true, but not that it's like boring, but there's not a lot of activities to do there, especially when you're so remote. But the thing is I liked that. I liked just not feeling a lot of like pressure to do anything. That's what I think makes it the best trip, is that you really are in paradise, but you're also like, you don't feel this need to like go tackle a bunch of stuff. You're just like, this is amazing and I just want to stay here and relax. Okay, so then you can also, after I work it in some, you can also pick up your Ledora or your Revive wand. We'll just use them simultaneously next to each other so you get the idea. Not that I'm talking about rocket science or anything, but either way, you could just use both of them to just help do that last little push of that serum into your skin and just get it worked in. And that way your face is dry before we start any more layers. Because we don't want to get all peely, which does happen to me sometimes. Okay. I like to push it into my lips too. Debbie, Jill, welcome you guys. Okay. So there we are with that. And also some products we do have promo codes on. So just check the below links for if there are any viable promo codes for you to use on certain things. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, Jason does look fabulous, Jessie Joe. Like, I'm telling you that just eating meat has worked wonders for him and has really helped him just feel so much better about himself. And so I'm like so grateful for that. So here is the Day like moisturizing rich cream from Burst. So it's just like a hydrating cream that I'm just gonna slap on my face and neck. Oh my gosh, Debbie, it was absolutely a dream vacation. Jane says Bora Bora looks wonderful and the food. It will be on my vacation list for sure. Yeah. So Bora Bora, I know that I like probably was a brat about the food. I mean, not that I like didn't eat. The food is fine. It's just not like super, don't go there thinking you're going to get like an amazing culinary experience. It's not like that. The food is fine and you'll have some good dinners and stuff like that. But it's not like going to Hawaii where you have just a really insane food scene. It's not like that. So don't go for the food. Go for the beautiful atmosphere and the amazing people. The people are so kind and sweet and gentle, and that was honestly one of my favorite parts about it was just the people that we enjoyed in Tahiti and Bora Bora. Like, oh, they're so kind. Okay, so let's start our makeup now. So let's see. Oh, also really quick, this is the inexpensive bag that I carried around Bora Bora. So like, you can imagine that like people there like had like Chanel beach bags and stuff, and I was like, here's my Amazon beach bag. But you know what? Like, obviously I like nice things, but I don't like taking nice things to the beach all the time because they just get hammered. So I thought like having this bag, which looks fine and great. So this bag is on sale. I think it's like $29 today on Amazon, which I think is a pretty good deal for it. I mean, it's not like anything spectacular, but it's definitely like just a no-nonsense beach bag that you don't have to, you know, be concerned about. Oh, yes, it definitely was. Okay, so this is the glow screen from Supergoop. You guys know we love this, but this is the golden hour one. So for the longest time I used the lighter one, but for Bora Bora I took this glow screen that had a darker, so it's more of a gold hue to it than the like more, I don't know, lighter prismy one. So you'll see that it definitely will make me look darker, like, you know, like if I could actually be in the sun. As you guys saw, I got sun poisoning from deciding to step outside. And the only reason this looks tan right now is because that's self-tanner, you guys. Like, that is not Tahiti. That is called Bondi Sands in a tube. Okay, so let's see. So you can see that it just like gives you a warmer glow than the other one that has like a lighter, I don't know, coloring to it. But it's an SPF of 40, so it's great. Oh, hey, Peter. How are you? Okay, Peter has the most incredible hair on, like, amazing. Amazing hair. You like the glow, Andrea? Thank you. SB, hi. Thanks, guys. Lisa's World says, oh, wow, stunning. Thank you, guys. So kind of you. Thank you so much, too, for all of you who, like, came on the lives while we were in Bora Bora and stuff. That was amazing to see you guys, like, show up and be excited. And so, like, I don't know. It just made it even more fun for me, like, because I love sharing. So when there's people to share with, it just, like, invigorates me even more. So thank you for that. Okay, let's just organize ourselves because we got a lot going on here. And I'm going to have to, like, figure out how to, like, stare at myself and do this. So when I was in Tahiti, I used the Say products a lot. So this is the Say Glow. And then I used their new new SPF, or no, not SPF, but new foundation. But that's not on Amazon. So that's the reason we're actually going to use the Patrick Ta one, which I think is still going to look beautiful. So let's see. Sorry, I forgot to tag some things. Or I forgot to go down and switch things up. So let's see. Where is it? Okay. So this one has a cream. So I'm going to do like all my creams first. And I've got to like organize myself. Otherwise I might mess up. And then also we'll start with the Jones Road. Like, so when I was in Tahiti, I used these concealer sticks a little bit just to like brighten like the inner corners of my eyes. And this one that I'm using is in shade 3. I have shade 3 and shade 5. Shade 5 is a little bit darker, so I'm using shade 3 for myself. And then I did it on my nose a little bit too. And then I also did it above my Cupid's bow just to like make it a little bit more pronounced. And then I'm just going to just blot that into my inner corner. And then on my nose, just pat that in as well. Okay, so I mixed this with the foundation, but I'm not sure if that's going to work the same way because the Patrick Ta one, these palettes are super cool, and it looks like it's on sale today. But so you get a cream here and then the powder. So we'll just be working with the cream for a while. And then also I have the brush that goes with these. So sometimes I get them dirty. So we'll just, so this end goes in the cream and then this one's for the powder. So let's see about this. I'll give you an overhead shot. So I'm just working my brush into this foundation palette, hot, and then let's see. Honestly, I'm not saying that I need more makeup on. Like, I actually really like this glow. It's just that I said I would try to recreate it. So now I'm like trying to figure out if I can. And this might be a little too thick of one to do it with, actually. I'm realizing that now. This one is not the same consistency. So here, we're gonna take this and I'm gonna kind of like try to thin it out maybe. I don't know. I might just all of a sudden make a big mess on my face. Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna thin it out more. See, we always recover. We always try to make it work. Sometimes it doesn't though. That's okay too. But yeah, that glow on its own, the SPF with the golden hour glow in it, I think that one from Supergoop with an SPF of 40 is amazing. And I used that every day while I was there. And I didn't get burned. Okay, I just got a sun rash. Totally different. Okay, so then I think one of the things in that reel that I did when I was doing my makeup was this Laura Mercier bronzer. So this is really beautiful. When I first got it, I didn't really know how to work with it. I still might not know how to work with it, but I just put like some on my hand and then I just pick it up with the sponge and I just kind of like do this C around the side of my face and then across my forehead. And this shade I thought was really beautiful for there. It definitely helped me feel like more bronzed, even though I wasn't like tanning myself or anything. The thing I love about sponges is that I like being able to press them and work the product into my skin. And with cream products, obviously that's much easier. And then we'll do it into my eye socket too, just to give some depth there. And then I did take it down my neck. I think when I was doing the video, I like squeezed out so much. Taking it down my neck was a good idea, but I just mean I didn't necessarily squeeze out as much as I did right now. And also, oh, sorry. Also, my neck is more tan right now than it was when I was there. I should have taken self-tanner with me. I got spray tan before going, but it like came off so fast. Okay. So that one's done now. And just like a little more bronzy. But really quick, I just like want to give you a close-up of my face. You can still see like that my skin, you can still see into my skin, is my point. Like you can still see freckles on my face and you can still see into it. So it's not like I know it looked like I put on a lot, but really all those products like really thin out just to give you like a nice polished look, but they're not super heavy on the face. Okay, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Beauty Blush Wand. This is, what color is this one in? It was like the peachy one. It's called Peach Pop. When I saw it, I was like so excited about it. So I just kind of like do that like that. Do that like that. That makes sense. I just like dab it on my face. And then I kind of just work it into my cheek. And again, I'm like kind of pushing it up the side of my face, like that, so that it just kind of looks peachy and glowy. And when I come down to my cheek, I smile just to like see that cheek pop, so I know where to place it. And again, working it up the side of my face. This one, I feel like, does this side need a little bit more? It just needs a little bit there. Let's see. And then if you want like more precision, then you can use your finger to kind of like layer it for a little bit more intense spot treatment. And it kind of will look watercolory because it just kind of looks like it's fading through your skin. You can do the same thing on this side. And then I think when I was there, I also would like pop it into my eye sockets too, because I just kind of wanted to continue that whole idea of the peachy sunsets and the color and just looking like warm and dewy. And so I think that this color actually works really well. I mean, I know that peach eyeshadow, who thinks about that as much, but I think it actually reads nice. Okay. You guys, I know the color's so pretty, right? I really think it's pretty too. Okay, I know I use this to thin it down, but I'm gonna also use it on the tops of my cheek, like where I just did that. Because this is gonna be really pretty on top. And you can see how it's like glowing in the light. I just think cream products are just so nice and forgiving. Okay, and then like you can tap it on the little bones of your nose at the end. That will make them pop more chiseled out. And then you can bring it on the Cupid's bow as well. One little squirt of this is like more than enough because I still have so much on my hand. But one of the things you can do too is you can take this and like just like rub it on your collarbone, and that will make it like reflect light prettier. Just kind of like help that area have a little bit of attention. I don't know if it's like gonna read though, but it will like reflect, and if you just like get it on kind of those little things going up too. Okay, so I don't know. Oh, there it is. You can kind of see it. Okay. Howard and Shauna. Oh, hey Shauna, how are you? Thanks for showing up and saying hi. Okay, so I'm done with those kinds of things, and I'm done with all the creams for my face. Oh, just kidding. I did want to use this, but I'll just like sample it on my hand for you guys because I still haven't used it successfully. Okay, so I like rubbed this all over my face thinking it was a balm. It's not. It's a blush. I wonder what it looks like on the lips. Ooh, actually, that feels nice. This is Miami Beach is the color that I have this Jones Road balm in. I do think it's a little misleading to call it a balm only because cleansing balms have like been the ones who use it. I don't know. And the way it comes, the size of it looks like a cleansing balm. So therefore I used it like a cleansing balm and it did not cleanse my face. Okay, that actually is really pretty on the lips. And I think it would be really pretty on the cheeks. Should we try it on the cheeks? Okay, all right. So I just took like a little bit. Let's see. Okay. That's looking pretty too. You can take it across the ridge of your nose too, which also kind of looks pretty to have like the rosy kind of hue like running across the face, connecting like your two cheeks. Okay, let's see on this side. I'm afraid to like go too heavy with it because that's the other thing, like they give you a lot. You would think like I would never go through this much, I don't think, unless I was like somehow using it all over my face. Anyways, this is really pretty. Just like working that cheekbone or that pillow area of our cheeks just a little bit more. Okay, yeah, I think that that's like really pretty. I'm kind of feeling this peachy, you know, tonal face makeup right now. Just like make sure that all of this like is kind of blended together. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, so let's just move on now to eyes and lips. I guess I did lips and brows. Okay. So, oh, I got this actually too, and I took this with me. I thought it was so pretty. This is just like a really inexpensive little shimmer palette from Amazon, and it's in the carousel, but it's got just like these amazing colors in it, and it's like the perfect thing like to take on vacation if you want like shimmer, because you don't need to like, it's not expensive and you don't need to like worry about it if it breaks or something, but it traveled fine and didn't like shatter or anything. Okay, so here is my Charlotte Tilbury one palette, and this is what I took with me, and I've had this for a long time, and I just think like this is an amazing one palette for my skin. Like I just think this one's great. So I do want to like set this down some, so I'm going to use just like the face powder in this, and that's what I did in that reel. And I'm just gonna like kind of just lightly dust it around my face just to help set all of my creams and not have them be wet or anything. Because I did bronzer on my neck too, just like set it. Okay. But I'm not like doing a ton of powder. It's just like a really light dusting to just kind of like take the wetness off of how you can have wet, you know, the feeling of kind of, yeah, with the creams. So if you were to do your makeup this way, you want to make sure that you do all your creams first and then powders afterwards if you're using powders. And mostly I pull this out for either bronzing with this color or and doing my eyes. So because my lashes ran out or came off while I was in Bora Bora and I didn't take any mascara with me or anything, so I used this color and this color a lot to kind of cause more impact for my eyes since I no longer had lashes. And so I just basically took this, and oh, by the way, these are the same. So I brought my makeup bag down. This is the one I took with me, and these are the products that were in it, and I dumped it out. And so like even the brushes, like this is like the only brush I took with me. I was very challenged in it's so funny. I packed so much stuff, but then I'm like, wait, I didn't bring any mascara as a backup just in case. But I've been wearing lashes for so long that I just thought they would be fine. So it kind of like helps just make the eye look a little bit more intense. I think a lot of people said that they thought my eyes looked bluer out there. I think it's probably because I was doing this because I didn't have my lashes on. And I think it does make my eyes pop a little bit more. I'm not going all the way to the inner corner. I'm just like, I don't know, 60% of my eye across. And then I like push this into that crease. And so that was how I did that eye that night. We went, I think I was going to watch the sunset at the Lagoon restaurant, which was really good actually. I think the best dinner I had the whole week was at Lagoon. And that restaurant is located at St. Regis. And I don't know if it was because everybody was so occupied, but you couldn't, like if you stay at the Four Seasons, typically you can make a reservation and go to Lagoon for dinner. You don't have to be staying at the St. Regis to have dinner at the Lagoon. But while we were there, everybody was so booked that St. Regis said no off-site guests could eat at Lagoon the week we were there. So that was also nice because it meant that we were able to eat at all the restaurants there. Okay, so both those eyes are pretty good. And then, so I had this highlighter that I would use in the center, but I also have the other one, so I thought we would use that too. So that is that. And then here is this fun little palette. And here it is in the carousel. Yeah, it's $10.28. So what are you getting? Six different little shimmers. Honestly, this one at the end is my favorite just because it's just like really ethereal looking. So let me see, sorry. I just need to see it as I put it on. So it has like a white base to it. So it comes across really poppy, especially in that inner corner. And I'm using their little tool. And so it kind of like, I hope you can see that. I think it's picking up probably best on YouTube, but hopefully here on Amazon you can see it too. Let me move you closer 1 second. So that's how that looks up close. It's fun. I like it. Okay, so then let's do the same thing to the other one. I just always use my finger to kind of like buff it out. Spread's good. Okay. So you see, like, I think that's pretty. Okay, you can see it very well, Shauna. Okay, good. Yeah, no, I mean, I think it's like a great little palette thing. Okay, so then that's good. So I know I just put that Jones Road because I wanted to try it on my lips, but how I did my lips was that I just, oh, we have to sharpen this. I just used a Pillow Talk Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, which it probably won't go on now that I have this balm kind of on my lip, but let's see. Let's see if we can get it to, I might actually have to take the balm off. But now you see what the balm looks like on the lips. Okay. My lips are still peeling from, it's so weird because I was drinking so much water and it's so hydrating there because of the humidity, but for some reason my lips got super peely. They didn't like the heat either, apparently. So I'm just using, what is this? This is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Pillow Talk lip liner. And I just line the whole lip. Kind of like try to smear it. And then the gloss I was using there was the Tower 28, and this is in color Coconut. Oh, I didn't even realize that when I took it. How appropriate. But these seem to work really nice together. And yeah, it never felt like it was overdone for me, at least in my opinion, for that atmosphere. Okay, let's do our brows and lashes with the Jones Road mascara. Oh, I didn't bring down a curling iron or a curler for my lashes. That would have been smart because they're so short. Just brushing my brows up. And I'm going to use the Anastasia Brow Wiz, I think is what it's called. I'm using medium brown. And then I just usually do the front, like I push up and then I under kind of line it. And I just do like little strokes. This pencil is really dry, so you don't need to worry about overdoing it, which is great. It gives you a lot of control that way. And then I just brush it up again. And then I do the same thing on this side. So I have my brows microbladed, but it's been a few years and I probably should get them redone, but you can see that having your brows microbladed definitely helps, just even with doing a little bit more intensity, especially as they fade. Okay. So that's kind of how I do my brows really quickly. I love the spoolies and the dry pencils together. I think it's just like, it helps so much. Okay, and then we're going to spray our face. I have the Iconic London setting spray. All right, now, mascara and then hair. We're gonna do mascara and then hair. We just need our face to dry for a minute. And actually, because my lashes are so short, I'm gonna use this spoolie to just run through my lashes before I even start putting in the mascara. I'm so not good at mascara. So this is not gonna be, this could be a massive fail for me. So let's see. This wand is a little bit chunkier than I like to. I don't like a fat wand. I like a wand that is thinner because it makes it easier for me to like navigate my eye situation. But here we go. And again, my lashes are so short because they basically all got ripped off when my lash extensions failed in Tahiti. So they're like little baby lashes. I haven't done mascara in over 3 years. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this away and then I'm gonna use a spoolie to just like help break up any clumping. And my lashes, again, because they're so short, they kind of just like clump together. when they get the mascara on them. So I just run the spoolie through it again to help unclump and just like free them from each other. This is why I like extensions. Okay, so we got that done. I'm just gonna do a close-up for you guys so you can see that I do have mascara on, even though I know it doesn't look like I do. And that is basically what I did for my makeup there the whole week, if I did makeup. Otherwise, I was just wearing the glow screen on my face with like, yeah, that was basically it. Okay, let's pull down our hair. And that gave a nice little volume thing on top. And let's see. I'm gonna style this. Okay, so basically there it is. So before I came down, I did wash my hair and I blow dried it. But, and I did run a curling iron through it, but I wanted some more volume on top, so that's the reason I threw these curlers in top, just to like give me a little bit more drape. And I am getting better at putting them in. So if you've ever failed at doing it and you're like, I can't do it, I'm with you. I've been practicing. The more you do something, the better you get at it, as we all know. Okay. By next week you'll have your extensions back. I don't know. I just ordered like a big box of mascara options, so they should be coming, so I'm excited to like play with those. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today across the platforms. It's been awesome to like connect with you guys, and I'm glad that this worked for you guys, and I'm glad that you enjoyed it. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys on the next live stream. So tomorrow I will do the Hermes unboxing, so come back to join me for that, and I'll post about where that's going to be. Okay, bye you guys. Oh, you know what I was going to tell you on TikTok and YouTube now that I turned off Amazon is that I will do the Hermes unboxing with YouTube and TikTok. So I'll set it up like this, and we'll do the unboxing here tomorrow, maybe 9 a.m. Pacific. I'm not 100% sure, but let me figure that out, and I'll create the live stream for it so you can see it. Okay, bye you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me.